Hello everybody, this is your main man Keith here from Keith Plays PS4 927. Happy Monday to all my awesome viewers on this awesome channel. We are starting a new NBA 2K22 My League Road to the NBA Final Series. I did this back on NBA 2K21. If you guys recalled that, I only ended up finishing the Lakers. I did like the Timberwolves, the Suns, Bulls. I never got the chance to finish that series, so I'm going to finish it for NBA 2K22. So we're going to go to my league, go to playoffs, and for this series, I'm going to be the Los Angeles Lakers. This is going to be season 1, so I'm going to do multiple teams like I did in 2K20. Once I finish the Lakers, I might do the Timberwolves, and then after the Timberwolves, I might do possibly the Chicago Bulls, and then after the Chicago Bulls, I'll do the Phoenix Suns and so on. So we'll show you the playoff bracket. All right, so here's how the playoff tree is set up. The number 1 Los Angeles Lakers will face off against the Golden State Warriors. The number 4 seed Memphis Grizzlies will take on the number 5 seed Dallas Mavericks. The number 3 seed Denver Nuggets will take on the Portland Blazers, number 6 seed. And the number 2 seed LA Clippers will take on the number 7 seed Phoenix Suns for the Western Conference first round. However, for the Eastern Conference first round, the number 1 seed Boston Celtics will take on the number 8 seed Cleveland Cavaliers. The number 4 seed New York Knicks will take on the number 5 seed Miami Heat. The number 3 seed Milwaukee Bucks will take on the number 6 seed Toronto Raptors. And the number 2 seed Chicago Bulls will take on the number 7 seed Brooklyn Nets. We're ready for game 1 of the Western Conference first round between the Los Angeles Lakers and the Golden State Warriors. So we're going to host it at the Staples Center. So we're going to play this game, and then we'll just have CPU rotate. So we're going to leave it as is. So we're going to show you these uniforms. So the Lakers are going to be wearing their white at home, their association uniforms at home, and then I'm going to put the Golden State Warriors, I'm going to make them wear their classic Warriors uniforms that debuted this season. Actually, you know what? I'm going to make them wear their blue icon uniform, so we'll see yins at tip-off. Alright, so this is tip-off time here at the Staples Center in Los Angeles, California. The LA Lakers have won the tip-off. They got LeBron James, the Akron, Ohio native. He is going to drill this in from 3 behind the arc, so that's going to be a 3-0 lead here for the Los Angeles Lakers. So Steph Curry passing it off to former Minnesota Timberwolf Andrew Wiggins for a 3-pointer. So it's now tied 3-3 at the moment. Russell Westbrook going to step back for 3. The UCLA product drilling it in for 3. And it's now going to be a 6-3 lead for the LA Lakers. So Andrew Wiggins passing it off to Steph Curry. He's trying to look ways to shoot a 3. So they lose the basketball. He picks it back up. Klay Thompson getting that one in for 3. So it's now a 6-6 tied game at the moment. So I'm going to use some Talen Horton-Tucker passing it off to some Russell Westbrook. He gets this in from 2 points in. So it's now an 8-6 lead for the Los Angeles Lakers. So Curry using that nice spin move for Golden State. And he passes this off to Wiggins. So that is a dunk. So it's tied 8-8 at the moment. So LeBron James going to pass this off to Anthony Davis. Teammates for Team USA back in London 2012. So he gets that layup in for 2. So Curry has the possession. So it does look like no defenders there that time. So it is a out-of-bounds call, and the Warriors do have possession. So it looks like that Draymond Green is going to pass it to one of his teammates, maybe Klay Thompson and or Stephen Curry, depending on who is going to pass it. And then Draymond Green gets blocked And Anthony Davis picks up that rebound for the LA Lakers. So Davis driving it in for two in the paint. So it's now a 12-8 lead for the Lakers. So Klay Thompson passing it off to Wiggins. Almost blocked, but they got it in pretty safely there that time. So it's now going to be a 12-10 lead at the moment. So I'm going to pass this to LeBron James, and then Talen Horton-Tucker, he's going to get this in for three. So it's now 15-10 lead for this Los Angeles Lakers basketball team. So they're going to pass it to Wiggins, and then Wiggins, he's going to go in there for two. So it's now 15-12 at the moment. So the Warriors, they're 5 for 6 while we're 6 for 6 in field goals. So that's really good. So LeBron James getting that left hand scoring in, left hand layup, getting it in there. So they're going to pass it to Klay Thompson and then to Draymond Green. And the Lakers do take a timeout. Alright, so Carmelo Anthony passing this off to Russell Westbrook, then to Anthony. So Carmelo Anthony, him and LeBron are finally teammates after 18 seasons of being drafted in the same draft. They got drafted in 2003. LeBron and Carmelo were the first two picks, I believe, to my knowledge. So I'm going to pass this off to Talen Horton-Tucker. I was going to pass it to Dwight Howard, but I said I like me some Talen Horton-Tucker. He knows how to... He uses ball talent, so alley-oop there. So it's now 22-19. This one is really heating up at this moment. And Dwight Howard, the I think first overall pick in 2004 by the Orlando Magic out of Southwestern Atlanta Christian Academy. So he is probably one of the best rebounders in the game, Dwight Howard. I mean, he got drafted straight out of high school, and I think he was one of very few last players to ever have this accomplishment. So he tries to make a block there, goes out of bounds. Golden State does have possession, so take a look at that block. I think it was made by, it was more of LeBron James, but Talen Horton-Tucker helped LeBron James make that block. So it's 24-19, and the Warriors still have possession. So Kevin Looney, I think he is going to pass this one off to Gary Payton II, the son of former Seattle Supersonics player Gary Payton Sr. So that was a nice block, but then Golden State made that nice rebound. So I'm going to pass this off to Carmelo Anthony. So Carmelo played with Denver, New York, Oklahoma City, Houston, Portland, now with the Lakers. So he's been playing for 18 seasons now, and I feel like he might be the next Vince Carter, because Vince Carter, let me tell you, he played at least 22 seasons, so we get the 3 buzzer beater, and my battery is low on my PS4 controller. Alright, so this is the beginning of the second quarter. Jordan Poole has possession of the basketball for the Golden State Warriors, so he's going to pass it to Klay Thompson, and if Thompson makes that 3, and he does, Jordan Poole will pick up that assist. So Carmelo Anthony, he's going to pass it to Westbrook, and then Malik Monk, and then some Dwight Howard. So Howard steps back to pass. He gets this in for 2 points, so it's now 31-27 at the moment here at the Staples Center. So Gary Payton's going to pass it to Kevin Looney, and then to Jordan Poole, and then Otto Porter blocked. Russell Westbrook picking up at that rebound, so he's going to step back to pass. Going to drill a 3, but the release there was really good, so he makes it. So it's now a 7-point lead for this Los Angeles Lakers basketball team. And Gary Payton is going to pass it to Jordan Poole, and he gets that in there for 3. Malik Monk, he's going to pass it to Dwight Howard. So Dwight Howard, he's going to go up and gets that in the paint there. So it's now 36-30. And the Lakers, they're perfect. They're 15 for 15. Golden State is 12 for 16. That's 75%. Golden State does take a timeout. All right, now Anthony Davis, he's going to pass it to LeBron James. LeBron James, the Akron, Ohio native, he is going to get that layup in. Draymond Green with the shooting foul, so LeBron James gets to go to the free-throw line once added. Does he get it in for an additional point? Yes, he does. Lakers still leading by 7 with 2:12 to go in the first half. Jordan Poole, he's going to pass it to Balijaga, who played with the Miami Heat. So it's now a 39-34 lead. So now LeBron James gets it in there for 2 points. So it's now 41-34. So Jordan Poole's going to pass this off to Steph Curry. Curry passing it off to him. And Curry will pick up that assist for the Golden State Warriors. So LeBron James making that dunk once at it. So this is his first dunk of the playoffs. And it's already 43-37 at this point. Passing it off to Draymond Green. I think it was Jordan Poole who picked up that assist. So we got some LeBron James ready to dribble the court. And he tries to attempt the dunk, but Draymond Green gets the shooting foul. So he has 14 points. And he's 1 for 1 in three-pointers. So he is going to get this in. So it's now 46-39 at this point of the game with 1:20 to go in the first half. So Jordan Poole passing it off to Curry and then to Poole again. Avery Bradley picking up that steal, passing this off to Anthony Davis, and he is going to get that in for 2. It's now a 9-point lead for the Lakers. And this Warriors team, they had really good passing and really good shooting within this first half. So I'd have to admit that. So it's now 41-48. Now Bjelica, he has 1 3-pointer in this episode. That was Curry's assist. Now Davis, he's going to get this in for 2 points. So it's now 50-41. Lakers up by 9 at this point of the game. So Curry, there is a foul. It's on Anthony Davis. All right, so now it's a 10-point lead. LeBron James made a 3-pointer. So now Curry, that's a block. So the Warriors are going to have possession of the basketball at this point of the game. So it looks like that Kevin Looney is going to pass this one to Curry, and then Gary Payton II. He's going to try to look ways to get a 3, so a 2-pointer in. So we'll see Yins at the second half. Beginning of the third quarter, LeBron James, 22 points today, 10 were which in the paint. Klay Thompson passing it off to Andrew Wiggins, getting that in there. So that's now 3:36 to go in this third quarter. LeBron James, there is a foul. It's on Balijaga. So his release there was excellent. He has 23 points tonight. That was his former number when he played with the Cavs in the 2018 through 2021 number with the Lakers, LeBron. So he did wear number 6 when he played for Miami, and that's why he brought back number 6 this season, because there were a lot of veteran players coming to the Lakers. And I'm going to pass this off to Dwight Howard. And Howard, he is going to get that in for 2 points. So it's now 61-52. Draymond Green's going to pass this off to Klay Thompson. He's going to pass it to Curry. Question is, do you think Curry will make his first 3-pointer of the episode? Let me know what you guys think. And he actually does get it in. So he didn't shoot a 3-pointer within the first half, which is surprising to see, because you see him almost every game trying to shoot at least a couple threes. And back on December 14th, which was less than a month ago, it will be a month on Friday, he broke Ray Allen's record of threes. Ray Allen had 2,973. Curry had 2,974. And I'll explain more about this after the small break. So back to what I was saying about Curry and his threes. He just knocked down his second three, and he is the first NBA player. He's the first player in NBA history to have at least 3,000 threes in his NBA career. So they're going to pass this one off to Stephen Curry. So Curry, he's going to get that layup, drives it in. So it's now 66-60. So Curry has 8 points, 2 for 2 for threes, and Russell Westbrook has 11 points, and he is 3 for 3 in three-pointers. He just knocked down another three. So it's now 14 points for Westbrook today. And Curry going to pass this off to Klay Thompson. Gets that in there for 2 points. So it's now 69-62. This episode's heating up. So now Carmelo Anthony, he's going to knock down another three for the Lakers. So it's a 62-72 lead. So Curry, he is going to get the layup in. So it's going to be 72-64. And we have only missed one field goal shot while the Warriors have only missed 5. So that's not too bad. So I'm actually going to knock down a three with Dwight Howard. And I think this is the first time that we got a three out of Howard. So we get an 11-point lead for the Lakers. So Curry, he's going to step back, pull a three, gets it in. So it's now, actually it's a 2-pointer, my apologies. And we got some Anthony Davis. So Davis, he is going to get that in. Draymond Green had a flagrant foul. So Anthony Davis, will he get this three throw in? Yes, he will. And we still have another chance at playing on offense. So we got some Anthony Davis. Hopefully he could score the team's 81st point, and he does. So it's now 81-66. Lakers leading this one by 15 points. And there's a foul there. It's a reach in. So we're going to take a small break. We'll see ends in the fourth quarter. All right, now DeAndre Jordan passing it to Talen Horton-Tucker, passing it off to LeBron James, getting that layup. So it's now 88-73. Curry going to pass this one. It's a lob, so thought he was going to get that, but the pass was too deep. He felt like he was being like a quarterback there for a moment. Avery Bradley with that dunk. So it's now 90-75. Look at that alley-oop passing play there that time. So it's now 90-75. So Curry going to pass this one off to Wiggins and then to Curry again. So Curry's going to pass it to Gary Payton. Drills a three. So it's now 90-78. And the Lakers do take a timeout. All right, now Dwight Howard, he's going to pass it off to LeBron James. And then Dwight Howard, he is going to get that layup in for 2 points. So it's now 92-78. We need 8 more points to extend it to be at the triple-digit number. So we need 2 threes and a 2-pointer. So Curry drilling this in from 3. That is going to be 81-92 at this point. Carmelo Anthony with the possession of the basketball. Looks like he's going to do a crossover. Gets this in. So it's now 94-81 in this one. So Carmelo Anthony has 10 points. He's only missed 1 field goal. So he's 80%. So that is a B in my standing. So Kevin Looney makes that dunk. So it's now 94-83. Melo passing it off to AD. AD gets this in from 3. So it's now 97-83. So we just need one more three-pointer to get 100 points. So the Warriors are going to take their second to last timeout of the episode. All right, now it's 97 to 86. LeBron James passing it to Carmelo Anthony. Anthony Davis, he's going to get a three-pointer now. It's going to be 100 to 86 in this one. So Klay Thompson going to pass this off to Stephen Curry, and then Klay Thompson getting that in for 2 points. So it's now 100 to 88 at this point. Russell Westbrook, he is going to get this in for 2 points. So it's now 1:41 to go in this game. So he has 12 minutes, 16 points, and he's been red hot all day. So Curry's going to get another 3 in. You know his trademark threes. That's why he has the 3-0 number. So Davis passes it to James, gets it in. So it's now 104 to 91. 13-point lead here for this LA Lakers team. So it started off with both teams scoring back-to-back, as it would be in a tiebreaker. So I'm going to pass this off to Davis and then to LeBron James. He gets that in there for 2 points, 106-94. LeBron James has 30 points tonight, while 7 of them were in mid-range. So James is going to pass it to Carmelo Anthony. Carmelo Anthony getting that layup in. So it's now 108 to 94. So Stephen Curry's going to pass this to that. So it's going to be 108 to 96. So I'm going to pass this off to Anthony Davis. So Davis getting this in for 2 points. So it's now going to be 29 points for AD, 15 from mid-range. So Curry, he's going to pull it in, gets it there. So it's now 110. So Curry and James are the leading scorers for this team. So he's going to step back, pull a 3. And both teams have at least one timeout remaining. So they lose the basketball. So I'm going to pass it to Carmelo Anthony. And he is going to get the 115th point of the game for the Los Angeles Lakers. So Curry has possession, going to pass it, gets an assist there. We're going to take the time out, and we'll see Yins at statistics. And LeBron James is the New Balance player of the game. The Los Angeles Lakers have won Game 1 by the final score of 115 to 100. All right, LeBron James, 33 points, 5 assists, 3 steals, 1 block, 1 dunk. That makes him player of the game. Anthony Davis, 29 points, 1 rebound, 3 assists there, and 1 block, a dunk for him. 16 points for Westbrook, 14 points for Carmelo Anthony, 3 assists there that time. Steph Curry, 28 points, 14 assists, and 6 threes. So that wraps it up. We'll see